Alright, this one is kind of long, but that's okay, we can do it. So here we go. And I'm going to make my pen a little thinner. So I have 2 times 3 times 3 A, C, C, minus, oh, that's a negative out there. 3 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 plus 5 times 2 times, oh, I forgot the variables here, so let me go back and put the variables in right here. 3 A's, 3 C's, plus 5 times 2 times 3, 2 A's, and 2 C's. Alright, so let's see what my greatest common factor is here. They all have a 2, a 2, and a 2. So I'm going to bring down a 2. They all have a 3, and a 3. So I bring down a 3. Let's look at my variables. I have 2 A's, 2 A's, and 2 A's. So I'm going to write A squared. And it looks like I have 2 C's, 2 C's, and 2 C's. So I'm going to make that C squared. Now it's time to find out what's left over. So I took out a 2, and because this first one is negative, really I'm going to make this a negative 2. So it really takes care of the negative sign as well. I took out a 3, 2 A's, and 2 C's. What is left over in the first one? 3. Now remember I took out a negative here, so I've already used this negative. So it's going to leave me a positive. I used a 3, I used the 2, 2 A's, and 2 C's. So what do I have left over? 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 1 A and 1 C. Now, see how this is a positive 5, but what did I take out? A negative. So what happens to this positive? It really becomes a negative. And when we talk about this through division, you'll see why it works that way a little bit better. But remember, I took out a 2, a 3, 2 A's, and 2 C's. So what do I have left over? A 5. And you can always go back and check using the distributive property. So let's go. I'm going to do the next one. Next one isn't too bad. So I have 5 A's, 1 B, and an A. So what do they have in common? Looks like they just have an A in common. So I can take out this A, and I can take out this A. There's a minus sign here and a negative. Now, anytime the first sign is negative, you really want to pull out a negative A. So if I've already used this negative here, so what do I have left? 4 positive A's and a B. A to the 4th, B. Now remember, I already took out this negative, so when you take out a negative, it changes this sign. So it makes this a plus. And because the A got canceled, I have to hold the spot. I'm going to put in 1. And I can check it using the distributive property. Okay, so I'm going to distribute. It gives me negative A to the 5th, B, and negative A. And that's what I was given originally. So I know that that is correct. I want you to try these next two, and then after you've tried them, check them in a minute.